The big names, really. The winner of this match will play Anthony Sinisuka Ginting or Leong Junhao. He's had some good results of late, but also in this section of the draw, Jonathan Christie, Kenta Nishimoto, Lin Chunyi, and Li Zijia, who's on the comeback trail here at the China Masters. Oh, just waiting once again for the players to make their way out to court. Technical officials also will have to make their way out to court 1 and court 2. They're both going to be starting at the same time. Thanks for sticking with us. We are continuing live coverage of the China Masters 2025. And after a brief lull, as you can see, the three courts in action are beginning to fire into life once again. Have a home pair on court 2, I can see. Zhang Xing and Zhang Qi. And now R2 combatants for court 1. Sees another winner from Hong Kong, Shi Feng, in the men's singles up against the former world junior champion, Alwi Farhan. Now this is going to be an absolute cracker of a match. And they've made their way to court 1, where Emi Sakamoto will be the umpire with a coin toss. So Shi Feng might also just be coming off the momentum of the Hong Kong Open. First meeting between these pairs, and it should be very interesting. It's my great pleasure once again to introduce to the commentary box our resident badminton expert, former Danish national coach, Steen Pedersen. Steen, how are you doing today? Well, the next two, I said, would be women's singles and the men's singles now. And should certainly provide the fireworks. Alwi Farhan has been causing more and more upsets. But I think, would you agree that Shi Feng is going to be coming off the momentum of the Hong Kong Open? Investment, yeah. Well, he's of course playing to a home crowd. We saw a clean sweep in Hong Kong, so we can expect China pairs and players to be aiming for the best here in Shenzhen. Alwi Farhan, 20 years old now, born in Surakarta in Indonesia, and he's already making his way through the senior circuit. Saying that, of course, his highest ranking has been 19, and it's just tentative steps forward, really. And there's a big gap, would you say, Steen, between the world juniors and the senior circuit. There's different skills you need. Fantastic news for us watching, the neutrals watching, not just here in the Shenzhen Arena, but around the world. It's very fast. I wonder if he's going to put that speed to Shi Feng immediately.
Ready to play.
So Emi Sakamoto ready to get the game underway. There's confirmation of Emi Sakamoto, and I hope I'm getting this right. My Norwegian isn't really up to scratch, but Hakon Hakoba from Norway. It wasn't right. It was a good effort. Thanks, Steve. You're always there for those. I think that's oh wow, Hakoba. Okay. I was about to say, it's probably the first two Norwegian words I've ever said in my life. So yes, Hakoba. He's in the service touch position, and now with all the officials ready,
Ladies and gentlemen,
here we go.
On my right, Shi Feng, China. And on my left, Alwi Farhan, Indonesia. Shi Feng to serve. The ball. Play.
So Shi Feng with the serve. High line played by Farhan.
1 love.
That's a nice shot into
1
front court by Shi Feng. Nice variation.
Service over. 2-0.
Yeah, I noticed that in the first 2 games. Back lifts, yeah. Right. And of course, conversely, yeah. Alwi's going to be able to get that extra kick in for his backcourt plays. So far, both guys have certainly put on a decent enough show.
5-2.
It is day 2, you're right. This was section 3 of the draw. Yeah. Right, okay. That's nice and fair.
Service over.
Gives them that extra day to recuperate.
Service over. 4-6.
Yeah, absolutely. Very close. I think that's, yeah, I think it's That's it. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, that's fantastic to kind of tie in the travel and the between tournament kind of life of these players as well. Of course, we saw Wang Ji earlier. She was also a winner in Hong Kong. Had to face that similar situation. Came through against Sung Shoyun.
8-5.
Yeah, yeah.
Up. Service over. 6-8.
A little bit closer. Oh, this is a good exchange between Alwi and Shi Feng. Shi Feng steps back nicely. Again, as you said, Steve, downward angle on the shot.
7-8.
Just making sure that it was to the back, but just made sure. Of course, he has the height advantage very slightly. That's going to help him get those downward angles.
Play.
He's 6'1". He's dictating the play. Ben comes in.
Service over.
That's the thing with Alwi Farhan. If he does get that speed going, I watched him beat Anders Antonsen, remember? And he was very fast on court that day. Challenge you're hearing is actually for court 2. This is just a wipe down. Court 1. But close enough. Farhan with the 2-point lead. As we approach the first mid-game interval.
9-7.
Good pick up by Shi Feng. Again, controlling, dictating. Great body defense off the hip from Shi Feng. Soaked up the pressure from Farhan. Is it right there on the replay? So far it has been good output from both players, but nothing special, nothing different from what we'd expect in terms of the rallies. They're doing what they should be doing. And Li Shifeng, as you pointed out, Steen, playing from the slightly weaker side, has to be given the credit for dictating these points. Keeps it nice and flat over the nets. Yeah, from the mid-court and back-court, Shi Feng has been doing a lot of controlling. I think Farhan is just about shading the net play right now. Well, still not the break yet. This is just another wipe down. 10-8. Farhan on serve. Play from Shi Feng. Watched himself
9-10.
where his body position was. Take those last two shots pretty much facing sideways and then steps out the way for the last shot. Plays a great shot just off center to the body. It was well placed. It's a difficult return, or attempted return, by Alwi Farhan. And it's just a trademark step back smash on down the line, and 11-10 at the break.
OK 硬一点，稍微高一点，它中间也可以低一点，直接大你就怎么连贯就行了，对吧？你压一放下来又慢一点，啊，能高的有机会出压的就出压，不要犹豫，啊，这是一个。第二个，你后场进攻的时候，他手过来，他手反应会抽远，抽你稍微在被动的时候不要挡网，直接把它弹出去，直接把弹出去，你挡网他会压得很近，不要死快。
接杀两个对角场挺好，能拉开他。
So Emi Sakamoto gets both players back on court for a resumption of game one. 11-10 to Shi Feng. So far it's been an exhibition of tactical control, nothing truly spectacular so far. But really, we can expect that once the pressure falls on one of these players in the second game. Once they're already one game down, they have to make something happen. For now, testing each other's defenses, and Shi Feng slightly edging it out. Just clips the table. Ooh, would you believe it? Yeah. Oh, Alwi's crestfallen. Oh, that was very close, wasn't it? Well, he's moved on from it, but I think, yeah, that was just too close to calling. Your experienced eye, Steen. Right. Well, that really does put the contention in. Oh, that was a very key point, as it gave him a 2-point lead. Yeah. from this end, yeah. That's good. Again.
30.
Just, but yeah. So great ideas from
12.
young Alwi Farhan. Issue, yeah. That's much better.
Service over.
And one of the first points where we've seen Alwi really dictating what's going on. So on they go. Shi Feng again crafts out a 2-point lead.
15, 30.
And that really has been the word so far of game one, control.
Alwi Farhan challenges.
First challenge.
5 double, please. 5 double, please.
Valid as well. Close enough. Here it comes. And that is in.
Collection in.
Yeah, it's well spotted by Farhan.
14.
Important point to win as well. 14-15 gets the serve back.
Play.
Farhan drawing him into the net. Trying to avoid that big smash killer that comes from Shi Feng. That's the one I'm talking about. Just clips it out.
50.
Right.
Service over.
And the
60.
smash is certainly going to come in useful in winning that battle. Even a half smash down to midcourt. And he's edging ahead, 16-15. Sets himself up nicely. Went left, then went right. So in terms of the service game for Shi Feng, what should he be aiming for here? Yeah. 2 or 3 shots that's just beyond Shi Feng right now. There comes the big smash again. Follow up, yeah. Kills it nicely. So 17-15. And Li Shi Feng. 18-15, correction. Very slowly getting close to claiming this first game. And of course, by doing it on the weaker side, it means the second game he could come back very strong. This is it, crunch time on Shi Feng's serve.
15.
Again, from the hip defense.
19.
And managed to keep it flat as well. So, 4-point lead. A critical time in game 1. Push that. That's wide.
Subs over. 16.
That would have been
19.
stunning shot if he'd got it in. And it would have given him some game points. So, could this be one of the last chances for Alwi Farhan in this first game? For the deep serve. Jumps up, but puts it at half speed just in case, and
20. Game point.
that really has been the term to define Li Shi Feng's game 1, just in case. He certainly left himself options. Now, no mistakes allowed for Alwi Farhan if he wants to rescue anything from this game. He's got a 4-point run that he needs to get to extra points. Gone. So 21-16 after 23 minutes.
21.
这个一拍要看清楚，不要就是说啊救球了就直接挡过去。他第二拍必压在腿前，你平等抱，要变线，要变线啊，其他都没问题，保持就挡完了，看节奏，然后推交抢高点，哎，线腿都很好，保持住啊。
20 seconds.
会加速，它顺风。
Eight players on court. Court. Here.
So back on court for game 2. Change of ends, of course. Shi Feng now on the stronger end. And after a very close, or close enough, game 1, he's going to be looking to open up. Alwi Farhan is now going to have to contend with the breeze. And he's going to be limited in terms of the shots that he can play. Whereas Shi Feng, well, that's the kind of shot exactly that's going to be affected by the breeze. And Shi Feng showed some exceptional control in that first game. He tries to go for the killer from mid-court, nets it, 2-love back immediately.
Challenges, hold out. Wipe the court, please. Wipe the court, please.
Yeah, as we saw just in the opening part of this second game, he did try the backcourt lift, and it was probably a foot long. Now that's the shot that Shi Feng couldn't play in the first game. Farhan is quickly going to find out, and that's the shot he's not allowed to play here. Now, whether he can exert that level of control, that's what we're waiting for. Of course, there is a challenge in action right now. Here it comes, and it's from Shi Feng. That's out.
One challenge remaining. Service over. 1-2.
So unsuccessful. One down, one challenge. Toe-to-toe, just did not move back. His feet were cemented to mid-court. That's what I was saying about the second game. Alwi Farhan has that extra level of pressure that's put on him. He has to ask the questions. He has to make something happen. And I think he was very aware of his racket as well, based on that earlier call. Well, as I said, Alwi has situations to deal with right now. I mean, it's not just being 4-1 down. He has to make something happen. He has to break the expected play. Once you get into these areas of two good players, the rallies are kind of expected, and to try and break them the way Shi Feng has been doing, or control them the way he did in the first game, that's what's going to make the difference. But now he's 6-1 up, and so everything is playing into the hands of the Hong Kong champion. Again, forced into that. Another challenge coming from Alwi. This time I think he's going to be lucky. We've got a pretty good perch on the back line, and pretty good view of the back line from up here.
Rhythm of play, yeah.
This is really interesting play from Shi Feng. Yeah, it's really interesting in that he has all of these extra shots he can play from that end. He's not using them necessarily. He's soaking up the pressure, waiting for his opportunity, and then yeah.
9-1.
Playing up. It's just because of his movement. It's a little bit better, but I think that's long. Yep. Well, he's not had any luck. It's 10-1. Well, you could say that the score is not reflective of the player, but he has played himself into this situation. Oh, good reset from Shi Feng. That's wonderful. That last shot, just both players standing still and the shuttle moving by itself. But yeah, it was control in the first game, and now it's just soaking up the pressure in the second, waiting for his time. 11-1 at the break.
就是两边顶起来，但是我不要放下来，就放，再高推，然后加线，对吧？后场的时候没机会就点，然后上去再给，啊，非常好，真，是吧？然后我脚很活，是不是？两边抽两边挡都可以，啊，不要急，心态就保持住啊。
所以他们没办法乱加速啊，还是。
Well,
11-1.
it's a very, very tough situation for Alwi Farhan. This is a critical part of the match. Assumption of game 2. That's a good shot in.
Service over. 2-11.
Oh, during the break, right. Yeah, so possibly limited movement as well.
12-2.
Yeah, he's certainly been a bit overwhelmed in this second game. He was up to par in the first and battling well. Now he seems to be chasing more. That's also out. Gone for a challenge. It's close enough, but I do think, if anything, that's going to be edge of the line. I mean, that's the best possible situation. Oh, he's even missed the edge of the line. That's out. No challenges remaining. 13-2 down. 1 game down. Calls for some mental toughness when you're in a situation like that. And, of course, it would call for full mobility, which, as you pointed out, Steen, definitely looks like he does not have. It's gone long. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's just no chink in the armor. There's no Achilles heel right now that can be capitalized on by Alwi.
Service over. 3-14.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah. This was the first meeting between them. That's... Yeah.
14.
Shot quality, yeah. He's just, the ones he can pluck out the air like this, he'll finish off. Based on that replay, I think if... No, that would have been in. But as you said, he's going to be hard pushed even to make it respectable right now. Certainly looked a bit labored moving back there. Alwi. Yeah, kind of hijacked Alwi Farhan into that flat exchange. The 20-year-old was, his body position was falling backwards as he got into it, so he was never really secure in terms of a base. So that flat exchange was always going to go one way, but I guess you could say that about most of these exchanges. Another brilliant pickup from Shi Feng. Again, just keeping the point alive, waiting for his opportunity to strike. It's a good block. Yeah.
Service over. 5-15.
From this side, yeah, yeah. It was just so net-based, that first game, that, yeah, you're right. If anything, I think it was a handful, if anything. Is that stretching it as well? Yeah, I guess that's being generous. Did see that, but it's good to see Shi Feng with the full range of shots available to him. Just pushing them down. Alwi just using the return of shuttle just to test that length again. But he's very far back, 11 points back. And getting into that no mistakes allowed territory anyway. Ginting or Leong Junhao. He's been in very good form, Junhao, recently. It's going to be the, well, one of those players will be the opponent for what we're guessing is going to be Li Shi Feng, barring something absolutely incredible from Alwi Farhan now. Just as an update on singles, Ratchnok Internet. There's this one on court 3 over the lady that beat her in Jiangti in the last tournament. A little revenge there for Ratchnok. Jiangti, of course, all the way to the semi-finals in Hong Kong. Now, 17-6. Wow. That was him when he's ill? Wow. That's incredible.
Service over.
Oh, I hope he's got better now. He certainly looks like he's got better now.
18.
18-7, oh, 7-18.
8, 18.
He's such a big lad, Shi Feng. Just a couple of steps in his cross court. That's in terms of footwork.
19, 8.
So for him, it's just a question of timing. Alwi Farhan, one of these smaller players that really scurries across court, but lightning speed. Big players like Shi Feng, Axelsen, Easy Jia. Wow, was that in?
Service over. 9, 19.
Well, 9-19 is a little bit more respectable. Love to get to double digits though, and he's not going to do it with that going wide. So,
20.
11 match points after 42 minutes. And Shi Feng looking very solid indeed for the round of 16. Just picking up, and that's gone wide. So 21-9 in the second. A little bit deflated, but that could be down to an injury. Alwi Farhan that's flared up. It could be down to the solidity of Shi Feng. It's one-sided in the end. 42 minutes on court. Shi Feng gets an applause, as you'd expect from the home crowd. Concrete output. And the top 5 player. Overcame, yeah. So there it is, 21-16, 21-9, 42 minutes. Shi Feng is on to meet either Anthony Sinisuka Ginting or Leong Junhao in the round of 16. Welcome back to our continuing live coverage of the China Masters 2025 here in Shenzhen. And it's up to match 4 on day 2. And it's the women's singles. N Thuy Linh from Vietnam up against Singapore's Yao Jiamin. Looking at the women's singles draw, this section of the draw is section 3.